Let me teach you how I made this very simple heatless stretching hairstyle. And with this hairstyle, when you take it down, your hair is going to be stretched and very much easy to comb. So basically, you're stretching your hair without heat. Now, the first thing you need is this normal sewing thread. I got two because I'll be doubling it, and my leave-in conditioner, set of combs, scissors to cut the thread. Now, this thread is I doubled it, so that is two. You can decide to double the doubled one, but I just doubled it, and I think that's very much okay for me. This video would not be too long because I'm just showing you the process. My hair was already parted because of the previous hairstyle I had, so I just washed my hair with the normal parting I had before, so I don't have to like repart because of time. So here I'm just trying to like arrange the hair properly so that I can see where I'm going to redivide the back part of the hair. You are welcome to my video today. I'm Didi. If you're seeing me for the first time, I'm a natural hair content creator and I make everything videos surrounding natural hair. So please have a seat and leave a comment at the end of this video. Let me know what you think about this hairstyle. So the whole plan was that I'm just going to do this really big because the initial plan was to later on make two-step cornrows so I can use wig for the season, this period. But anyways, the any other story is for another day. What I had to do was to part this back part into four. In this video, I was not making use of any mirror whatsoever, so I had to like carefully feel the parting with my fingertips so that I will know if it's a straight line, and I think it's kind of straight enough for what I was going to do. So I kept one section aside and I had to repart the second side again into two. So that is me basically having four at the back. This is the size I'll be working with. I really did not want to do anything really smart. As you can see from the initial video, it wasn't smart at all. After that, I applied my leave-in conditioner and combed through. I skipped that part so this video will not be too long. So what I had to do was to take my double thread, and you're not going to put the tip of the thread at the tip of the hair. You're going to attach the beginning part of the thread to the body so that it does not lose later on, and then you're going to flog the root of your hair. You don't want to be too tight with this so you don't have boils on your scalp or any form of irritation, so you have to be very careful with this. So you're going to go around it about 5 to 6 times just so that it is firmly in place. Again, make sure it's not too tight, and afterwards you're going to start flogging towards the end of that particular parted part. So what I did first was twisting it round. Now you twisting it round, just know that it's going to be thinner. It's going to come out thinner. If you do not twist it round like what I did initially, then it's going to have this fuller and plumpy look. It's going to bounce. You get? So just keep flogging this round your hair. Skip, flog, skip, flog, skip, flog. This hair should not even take more than 3 hours if you have my kind of hair, or 5 hours if you have my kind of hair. But because of, let's say, parting the hair and whatnot, it might take a longer time. But if your hair is already pre-parted, then you don't have to, it's not going to take so much time. So just follow the process. Skip flog until you get to the tip of the hair. But as you are going, make sure you also comb the hair. Always comb it so that the hair is not tangled. The whole point is when you take down this hair, your hair should be stretched and not tangled up. So in case you want to do any other kind of hairstyle like cornrows or braids, it's going to be like really easy for you. Now this hairstyle basically is just to stretch your hair most of the time, but it has kind of like been redefined in a way that you can now accessorize it and even take it out and style it in a way that you like. So basically that's what we're doing in this video. When you get to the tip of your hair, you want to make sure that you flog it closer. Do not skip too much, just flog it closer so that it does not end up losing. So when you do that, you're going to end up tying it. I'm going to show you now in a few seconds. Once you flog to the tip of the hair, make sure you tie it. Tie like 2 or 3 times. You want to make sure you tie it properly, unless it's going to lose. I'm currently going to upload this video. I think my hair is already about 2 weeks plus, and last week I noticed that the hair had already like one of it had loosened already, and that's because I was in a hurry when I was making this hair. I had an award program I was to attend in church, so, and when I started making this hair, it was very late. My battery was also down, so I could not complete this video, so I'm sorry. But anyways, tie it properly. Make sure you tie it once, twice, 3 times, as many times as possible. Now this is how it looks. As you can see, it looks really beautiful. And like I said, if you do not twist it or twist like I did in the beginning, it's going to have a more plumpier look. Later on, I stopped turning it. I did not twist it because I wanted it to give that bounce, and you're going to notice by the end of the video what I mean by that. Anyways, if you've gotten to this part of this video, please do not forget to subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this hairstyle. Let me know if you've tried this hairstyle before. Let me know if you love it. Let me know if you're going to try it. This hairstyle is very easy and it's something you can always do by yourself. My next video, the second or third video after this, is going to be me making this particular hair on my friend, and I think that one is going to be more understandable for those people that really do not understand this one. Like I said, I was in a hurry when I made this video, and the video did not also record there's no footage of the middle part and every other part I did. It was getting dark. My phone was very low. I think about 5%. The phone went off. I got back from church really late, so I could not even continue the video at all. And then my LED lights went. See, this particular day, the drama, I also did wash day this particular day, and it was the most chaotic wash I've ever had. This particular day was not just going the way I planned, but I really just had to try to bring out at least some clips out of the whole thing. That's my sister in the background, and she was trying to help me cut and rearrange the thread. So every single thing you're going to do, just follow the exact process I said. Flog from the very beginning the roots like 5-6 times, or till you're comfortable. Make sure it's not too tight so you don't have any injury. Flog, skip, flog, skip, flog, skip, flog, skip. You don't have to twist the body so that it can have that plump look. And then when you get to the tip of the hair, make sure you tie it properly so that it does not lose. And after that, you're just going to go ahead and add your beads. My beads, I love adding excessive beads on each strand. I added about 4 pieces on each of the strands, and I think I had about I think 30 something or 40 something on my hair. I can't exactly recall how many I had, but I had around that. It wasn't up to 50. I don't think it was up to 50, but my friend's own was about 52. So with that being said, anyways guys, I hope this video was helpful. I hope you're able to do this for yourself or for somebody close to you. This hairstyle is really beautiful. You're going to be seeing the final look properly in a few seconds, just like you saw in the beginning. Let me know if you're going to try this hairstyle, okay? Eventually they brought this light, but trust me, it did not even stay at all. Anyways, this is the final look, and I love this hairstyle so much. I used a cream color sorry, excuse me, a cream color and brown beads to just style the hair because I really love this particular kind of beads. I got it in a store very close by, and this is the final result. Can you see how juicy it looks? It looks really beautiful. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and please check out my other videos. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. See you in my next video. Bye.